From delayed migrations to a controversial new login method in China, the community is buzzing. And not in a good way. Is this update a step forward, or a warning sign before open mainnet? Let's break it down. Welcome back to TJ Crypto World, your trusted home for deep dive analysis and powerful updates in the crypto world. If you're a pioneer or simply watching PiNetwork's journey unfold, you won't want to miss what's happening behind the scenes of this latest app upgrade. Today's video is packed. We'll explore the real story behind version 1.41.0, dissect the China login controversy, investigate the migration slowdown, and even check out what's heating up with the iDomain auctions. Stick with me till the end, because what's coming next may define PiNetwork's future. Smash that like button and subscribe so you never miss a beat, especially with open mainnet around the corner. App version 1.41.0, performance fixes or Pandora's box? The core team recently launched PiNetwork app version 1.41.0, aiming to polish performance, patch bugs, and improve the mining experience for its massive 60+ million pioneer base. But beneath the hood of technical upgrades lies a storm of user frustration. While some report a smoother interface and quicker loading times, others have hit walls, literally. Crashes during mining sessions. UI glitches. And in some cases, complete freezes. These issues aren't isolated to one country, they're global. And they've reignited an age-old debate in the Pi community: is the core team communicating enough? China's video login verification, a step too far? Now let's talk about the most controversial addition, the new video-based login system. Introduced exclusively in China. Here's how it works: users are now required to verify their identities by recording short video clips. Ostensibly, the goal is to curb bot activity and ensure only real users mine real Pi. But the reaction? Explosive. Chinese pioneers took to Weibo, Pi-focused Telegram groups, and other platforms to express outrage, calling it intrusive, unnecessary, and even a privacy risk. While Pi's anti-bot stance is understandable, critics say the rollout lacked transparency and opt-out alternatives. Balancing security with user freedom is critical. In a region already sensitive to surveillance, forcing video IDs might backfire, driving away genuine users instead of stopping bad actors. Migration mayhem, pending and paused. Beyond China, the issue is much broader. A growing number of users are reporting stalled mainnet migrations. These are pioneers who completed KYC months ago and still can't access their Pi on the open network. Growing anxiety in the forums. Some fear technical bugs, others suspect scalability limitations. But nearly all agree on one thing: the core team needs to improve its communication. Every day of delay casts doubt on the network's readiness for open mainnet, especially when millions are waiting for their tokens to move from testnet to mainnet. If you're finding this breakdown helpful so far, hit that like button right now, and subscribe so you don't miss the next major Pi update. You won't believe what we're covering next. iDomain auctions, a bright spot. Even better? The new Live Statistics dashboard now tracks every bid, transaction, and domain win. This level of transparency is something pioneers have been asking for, and it's finally here. For those skeptical about Pi's utility, this auction boom offers a powerful counterargument. Real usage. Real demand. Real progress. Technical infrastructure, node upgrades in motion. The core team hasn't been idle on the back end either. Node software has seen multiple upgrades recently, from version 0.4.9 to 0.4.11. These changes improve sync speed, decentralization, and network health. More ecosystem apps are also appearing on the mainnet interface, reinforcing the idea that PiNetwork wants to become more than just a mining app. It wants to be a decentralized, mobile-first Web3 environment. Still, technical strength means little if community trust erodes due to poor communication or regional restrictions. And that brings us to the bigger picture. Where does PiNetwork go from here? Pi's vision remains bold: empower users globally through a decentralized, energy-efficient, mobile-first crypto platform. And let's be clear, very few projects have built this kind of community before even listing on major exchanges. But with high expectations come high standards. To move forward, PiNetwork must focus on resolving migration delays quickly and transparently, revising login protocols to respect privacy while preserving security, delivering consistent updates and listening to regional concerns, expanding real-world utility to validate Pi's long-term relevance. The open network phase isn't just a technical milestone, it's a test of leadership, vision, and community accountability. So what's the verdict on version 1.41.0? It's a mixed bag. While it moves the project closer to open mainnet with backend upgrades and domain utility growth, it also surfaces old concerns: limited communication, technical instability, and regional friction. The coming weeks will be absolutely critical. Will the core team address the migration stalls? Will they revise the China login protocol? Will we finally get a clear timeline for exchange listings? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, TJ Crypto World will be right here, covering every twist and turn so you don't miss a thing. Thanks for watching. I truly appreciate your time and support. Thoughts in the comments. Have you faced issues with the latest app update? Do you support or oppose the China Video Verification Protocol? If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you never miss the truth behind the biggest PiNetwork updates. And before you go, check out our recent deep dive on Pi's token centralization concerns. It's a must-watch if you want to understand what's really powering the Pi economy. Until next time, keep mining, stay curious, and as always, stay decentralized.